Hi water signs, welcome to your July reading. I'm so excited to be here. I know it's been a minute. Those of you who are new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is VXPRADA. It's been a minute, but listen, I'm in the process of moving, okay? I just recently posted on Patreon, so shout out to my Patreon. Go ahead and watch your next 7-day readings linked below. Something just felt like the right time to sit down with you guys and do some readings. So as you can tell by the title, this is going to be for all the water signs. Okay, so if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in sign of Cancer, shout out to the Cancers. Happy Cancer season. Happy birthday to you. We love you. Pisces or Scorpio, these are your messages. I don't really have the time and energy right now this month to do 12 different videos for the 12 different signs. So I'm just going to do it this way, just one reading for the elements. Please give this reading a thumbs up, leave a comment. I've missed you. I don't know if you missed me. I don't know if y'all are still around. Subscribe for more, and yeah, check out the link in the description box below. I have very limited slots for this month, but I have made some openings, so make sure to support if you can. I really appreciate your support, and I just miss connecting with you guys. So yeah, I'm open. Okay, let's get into it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We just had a full moon in the sister sign of Cancer, okay, which is Capricorn. Don't know about you guys. Very karmic full moon, for me at least. Full circle vibes for sure. Check out the collective reading that I filmed. It's over on YouTube on my channel. It's a collective reading for you guys that I was called to do for the full moon. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. What does July have in store for the water signs? Please, Spirit, what does July have in store? I'm guided to do okay, I'm guided to do one spread. I'm gonna put these back, but I'm guided to do, let's do one life career spread, and then we'll do one love spread. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, so let's start with life, career, the general stuff, relocating, friendships, like all that stuff, finances, career. Okay, so let's get into the, oh, not me trying to ask about life and they're already talking about love. Okay, well, there's a partnership here. Okay, water sign, there's a partnership here. There's a support system. Okay, it could be a company, you know, it's hiring you. It could be, you know, a work collaboration. It could be a friend. It could be a neighbor. It could be a lover. Okay, but there's something here about some one-on-one dynamic, some one-on-one support. So again, it could be you and another person, or it could be you and some kind of, you know, company, some kind of like facility. Something is facilitating, something is facilitated. Okay, people are showing you love. I'm hearing acts of kindness. People are showing you love. People are showing you care and consideration. So there's something here about the universe is looking out for you based on the people that they are placing, that the universe is like placing in your path right now. It feels really beautiful. It feels like some of you are falling back in love with your life, with the life that you live. Some of you are falling back in love with your lifestyle. There's something here about like decoration, just adding light, adding love, adding color to your life. Okay, so some of you, yeah, you could be remodeling, could be decorating, hanging things on the walls. I'm getting also kind of like tattoo vibes. Anyways, there's just emphasis here on things being more lighthearted, playful, and colorful, which is good. Okay, we can't always just have things mundane, same old, same old. So for some, this could also be a new connection. What else do we have for the water signs, please? I don't know what that was about. Let's see what else we have for the water signs, please, Spirit, for the month of July. What else do we have for the water signs, please, Spirit? Month of July, getting that money, getting that paper here with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant card. Okay, I feel as though there's something here. There's something here about like breaking the patterns or thinking outside your box. Thinking outside the box, thinking outside your comfort zone when it comes to a way that you make money. There's something here about your priorities changing, or something about your values. So the way that you were viewing yourself, the way that you were viewing money, let's say your relationship with money, something is changing and something is evolving. I'm seeing that we can't always take what we used to do with us now. There's something here about the past that we need to adapt in order for us to have a more successful future, but we're getting there regardless, so don't even force it. But there's just something here about like, don't be so rigid, don't be so attached to the past, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things. This pertains to your lifestyle. This could pertain to your diet, let's say, for example. This pertains to how you spend your money, your relationship with money, okay? So some of us are like breaking free from like generational traumas in that sense. Okay, let's just see what else do we have. This might be a lengthy video. A lot of earth sign energy, and I just filmed for Patreon next 7-day readings for the fire sign, so go ahead and watch that if you're a fire sign. And the earth signs kept coming up. So there's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus involved here, specifically Taurus energy. We have the strength card. We have the Queen of Swords. So I was going to say sorrows. It's making me feel, water sign, like you may be venting to someone, specifically a feminine, or maybe venting to two people, a couple here. Vent to the people that you love and trust, because I feel as though there's something about you getting a second opinion or getting a different perspective, okay? Someone is going to say something very encouraging for you. There's some kind of update. There's something, information that you may stumble upon or that is given to you, okay, that is going to change your perspective. Something here was being challenged. I don't know if it's, your faith, your religion, something that you thought you knew. It's now being challenged. And for a moment, you were kind of feeling lost. You were kind of thinking about giving up. Okay, maybe this is just, a goal that you have, a business goal, a career goal, a goal regarding your living situation. There's a goal that you had in mind. You just weren't getting there necessarily. There's something here about just adapting your way of thinking about something. There's new information, there's new revelation coming up here. I need more information. There's something new that comes up here, water sign, and it shows, it adds support to your life in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so it's like you thought you were alone, but you're not alone in like the best of ways. Let's see, what else do we have for the water signs, please, Spirit? What else can you give us for the water signs? Can we get a little bit more clarity on what this may be about? Can we see what else we have, please, Spirit, for the water signs? Water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else do we have, please, Spirit? What else do we have, please, Spirit, for July? Okay. So bottom we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, perception. There we go. Focusing out, gaslighting. Okay. There's something here about perception, talking, right? Queen of Swords energy, update, a conversation. It says here, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives. So some of you may have been waiting on this phone call, text, email. You've been waiting on this update, waiting on this message. Okay, so the message is arriving. It's something that you were anticipating, okay, or hoping to get. There's a self-indulgence card, of course. It says self-appreciation, focus on self-worth. Okay, so we love that. I don't know if you guys can even see clearly, but it says shadow work, time to heal. So I feel as though I'm getting the vibes here. We're really being tested, water signs. We're being tested on what we thought we knew, what we thought that we knew about ourselves, about our upbringing, about our work situation. There's something here about, is this truly in alignment with my goals? Is this truly in alignment with my needs? And for a moment, it feels as though you were kind of feeling unsure about things, but then here comes this update, text, email, phone call, or this epiphany that you have. It puts things into perspectives and confirms that the main vibe here is not to give up, and that you do have love and support on its way to you. There is someone in your life, a special person coming through, helping you during this process. It's like you're making room for healing. There's a lot of other cards here, but one of them says Cupid's arrow, separation, soulmates, and palm tree. So stability, security, growth, flexibility, endurance. Okay, I like it. I think you're on the right path. This was kind of all over the place. I'm not surprised. We usually are all over the place. I'm a water sign myself, so it is what it is. But let's go ahead and look into your love life, okay? Now, I'm doing something a little different this month, of course, because I'm doing all the 4 signs, like the 4 elements. But another thing we're going to do differently, okay, those of you over on Patreon, I have a lovers tier, okay? We do all things love over on that tier. What I'll be doing is I'll be doing part 2 to this love section of your reading over on Patreon. So if you want to know how your person feels about you, their future actions, etc., like just updates regarding your specific person, check out Patreon. It's down here, link in the description box below. But yes, for now, we're just going to look into overall energy surrounding your love life. and yeah, go from there. Okay, so let's get started. This is for, again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure you check your Venus sign for these messages as well. Don't forget about your Venus sign. But yeah, let's look into it. Okay, so also it's a heat wave right now, so I apologize if you guys can hear my fan, but it's like necessary. Okay, so July love forecast for the water signs, please, Spirit. Can we get some July love forecast for the water signs watching, please? Can we get some July love updates, please, Spirit, for love for the water signs watching? Can we get some? Oh, it's wedding season for real. Wedding season, celebration season, holiday season. I don't know what, like, there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of invitations to go somewhere, places, partying. For some reason, you're feeling a bit hesitant. Are you hesitant because you're introducing someone to your family? Is this your first family event with your person? Or is this your first family event since you've been single? Since you've been gone? Okay, let's see. What do we have for the water signs, please, Spirit? Water signs. Water signs in love this July. What do we have? What do we have for the water signs in love? Okay, one more. Okay, yeah, Hermit card. You're not really feeling like your most social self. Okay, well, it could be several things. First, it could be that you're not feeling too social. Another thing that I'm feeling, water sign, is that some of you may be feeling called towards like isolation and just like this like reflective kind of energy. So a lot of you may be feeling like you're not really in the mood to be outside. You're not really feeling like you want to touch grass. If you're single right now, maybe you're not really feeling like you want to date and get to know people. Okay, I'm getting antisocial energy here with the Star card reverse. I'm also getting, this is a little side story, but some of you may feel as though you've lost a friend, or you've lost a friend group due to a breakup, due to a separation, or maybe this is hopefully it's not like the relationship that you're in, that you're feeling like isolated from your friends. But I am getting that. I'm hearing my friends or my family. Okay, we got the King of Wands, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we got the Hangman. What I'm feeling right now, water sign, I'm getting definite fire sign energy here. We have the 9 and the 4 of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. Okay, and now we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so Sagittarius energy is significant, but could also be Leo, Aries. Okay, these are also signs coming up. I'm feeling like right now, water sign, I don't know what your love life, who you're dealing with or not, but I'm really feeling as though things are slowing down in your life right now, so that you can kind of just focus on your own self, focus on also your dreams, your aspirations. The Star card speaks about the dreams that we have, right? The goals that we have in mind. It could also speak of social media, networks, networking, friendships, etc. Okay, I'm getting the vibe here that we've kind of been putting our goals like on hold. Maybe we're so focused on our love life that we're not, pouring into the other aspects of our lives, the other goals that we may have. Okay, so there's just kind of like this reminder here from Spirit, like, hey, like, when's the last time that you did something new? When's the last time that you stepped outside your comfort zone and just did something for fun? Okay, there's something here that you've been very hesitant about. Okay, and there's emphasis here on friendships for some reason, or social media apps, dating apps. Okay, so I'm getting that. Now I do get that there is a person here, a masculine, could be you watching if you identify with masculine energy, or it could be the person you're dealing with. Someone is about themselves, okay, and that's not a bad thing at all. I just feel as though right now, especially if you're trying to reconnect with someone, things may be just happening slower than you may want. Okay, I don't know if you're waiting to hear from this person. I don't know what the vibe is specifically, but I feel as though this King of Wands is looking outwardly, and they're just kind of focused on other things. It could be focused on their career right now, whatever the situation is. We are kind of left in this position here of the Hangman, which speaks of little progress, feeling stagnant, feeling stuck, maybe just feeling kind of bored. Okay, so there could be different things here. Of course, if you are going steady with someone, things may not be feeling so fun, so spontaneous right now. If that's the case, this is your sign to kind of try to ignite that flame a little bit. Okay, maybe do something new, plan a date night. Like, this is a card for going outside, touching grass, and celebrating. Okay, it could also be a card for like a baby shower potentially, but I digress. I'm getting the vibe here that this King of Wands, this like masculine, they are self-fulfilling. And I'm not saying that they're like selfish, but it's like they are looking out for themselves right now, and it's time for us to do the same. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. Doesn't mean that you're not meant to be or whatever it is. It's not a bad thing. I actually feel really neutral about this. So that's something that I'm getting. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, bottom deck, ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. This is a very flirty card for me, and usually this makes me feel about like an invitation, right? So you invite to go somewhere, you invite on a date. This makes me feel like there's a flirty message, so maybe a text message, even a DM, some kind of flirty sensual exchange taking place here. This is also my card for new love, something fairly new. Okay, so for some, there could be someone new that you're exploring now. I keep wanting to look at the Star card reversed. I keep wanting to look at it. So I don't know if it's like you're hesitant to make moves on someone because you have mutual friends. There's something here about like, what will society think? What will this group of people think? It's making me feel like that. There's something about like group mentality or like a group. Anyways, whatever. We have the King of Cups at the Knight of Cups, my bad. Okay, that's also you there. Lover with the love offering. Oh, overthinking the love offering is what we're doing. Okay, so water sign, cross watcher watching. If you're dealing with a water sign, there's something that they want to act on. They want to tell you how they feel about you. For some reason, they're overthinking it. They're losing sleep over this. It could be because of a group. Friend group. I don't know. Do you guys work together? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so Knight of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Tower card. Ooh, so water sign, have you been like hurt in the past and you're scared of that repeating things? Let's get some angel love messages. What do we have for the water signs, please, Spirit? Like, what's going on in love for the water signs? What advice do we have, please, Spirit? Can the angels of love and romance give us some advice? Because are you scared of getting hurt again and that's why you're overthinking everything? Anyways. I knew it. Religious factors. It says here, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. There's something here that you're changing your mind about. You're changing your perception when it comes to maybe marriage, the way that you want to do relationships, lifestyles, beliefs. There's something here that you're like revisiting, and I'm just really getting that. I'm unable to let it go. It could be something coming up in your relationships as you are dating and getting to know people. So there's something here about, you know, it could be religion, it could be spirituality, it could be lifestyles, differences potentially that we're experiencing with us and our family, or us and our partner, like whatever it is. That's kind of why it makes me feel like society. There's something here about what will they think. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for the water signs in love? What other love advice do we have for the water signs, please, Spirit? I know some of you guys don't mind the longer readings, period. Soulmate. I've been silenced. I know that you guys don't mind the longer readings, so I guess we're just kind of doing like a longer one today. My bad. Express your love, water sign. This is your message. Like, Spirit is like, literally, you have the opportunity here. You have the option, you have the opportunity. Spread your wings, learn how to fly. You literally have a soulmate connection, water sign. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. So trust the first person that comes to mind. We have trust, and we have you deserve love. It's in the reversal. So you may have felt as though you were not lovable, you were not deserving of love. That sounds wrong for even me to say out loud. So I'm just going to stop right there. We don't need that kind of negativity. But you are deserving of love. And there's something about just trusting that. Trusting your guides, trusting, you know, the universe looking out for you, providing for you, protecting you, trusting your own intuition, trusting your own heart and your own intentions. And I know you're like, well, Victoria, it's like the intentions of others that I don't trust. There's something here, a specific situation, a specific connection, whatever is calling you to have faith. Okay, sometimes faith is all we got, but yes, express your love. That's at the bottom of the deck here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop on Patreon, and we're gonna look into who's coming your way, how they feel about you, okay, future actions, and then we'll pull some more love advice for you. Okay, so if you're interested, check out Patreon down below. See you guys later. Bye.